Good morning, dear language lovers. Today on 11th September, Wednesday 2024, we are going to start our language activities by going through the major lines of the Hindu deity. I'm Chintu M from Success Garten. Dear language lovers, as we know, this session is purely to generate language awareness by going through the major lines of the paper and to see how words are structured there so that we can use them in our daily communication. We go with the first recite of the day. Students in Imphal defy curfew, clash with police. So we have got two sentence patterns here. The first sentence we have got a word called student. So it's a very important word.
Student.
Student. The letter U has got a longer O sound. Student.
Student.
Students in Imphal defy. Defy is a very important verb here. D-E-F-Y. When you defy, what happens?
Defy.
Defy. That I sound is very prominent. You refuse to obey a personal decision or a law. Defy. Curfew. What do you defy? C-U-R-F-E-W. So it has got a beautiful pronunciation. The letter C has got a hard K sound.
Curfew.
Curfew, the middle R is silent. And actually the first letter has got a sound also. Curfew.
Curfew.
Curfew, a rule that everyone must stay at home between particular times. Then we have got a comma, then clash. Students clash. The door must be again students. Students clash. C-L-A-S-H.
Clash.
Clash has a beautiful letter combination. C-L-A-S-H. The sh sound is very prominent. To fight or argue. Clash with. So the preposition is very important. The preposition is with. Police. P-O-L-I-C-E. The letter O has got a sound.
Police.
Police. The letter C has got a soft S sound here. Police.
Police.
The accent falls on the second syllable. So we have got off words in the same sentence. Students in Imphal defy curfew. Students defy curfew. Students do defy curfew. Do students defy curfew? Why do students defy curfew? Curfew is defied by students. Students defy curfew, don't they? All the language properties can be expected here. Now we move to next news item. Kolkata doctors continue protest despite SC appeal. We have got off words here. The doer side will have Kolkata doctors. What do? They continue. C-O-N-T-I-N-U-E. Continue is a beautiful word.
Continue.
Continue. The accent falls on second syllable. Continue.
Continue.
To keep happening. Continue. The letter C has got a hard K sound. The T sound is very prominent.
Continue.
Continue. Protest. Protest. P-R-O-T-E-S-T. Protest.
Protest.
Protest. The first syllable is very prominent. That letter O has got the diphthong O sound. Protest.
Protest.
A strong complaint. Despite. Despite is a very important preposition in English language. Despite.
Despite.
It has got two syllables. Despite. That I sound is very prominent. Without taking any notice or being influenced by or not prevented by. Despite. SC appeal. Supreme Court appeal. A-P-P-E-A-L. It can act as both verb and a noun.
Appeal.
Appeal. Appeal. A request to the public. Appeal. So doctors continue. Doctors do continue. Do doctors continue? Why do doctors continue? Kolkata doctors continue protest despite SC appeal. So very important observation. Now we move to next news item. Israeli strike kills 40 in humanitarian zone in southern Gaza's Khan Yunis. Israeli strike. S-T-R-I-K. As we know, the word strike can act as both verb and a noun.
Strike.
Strike. As a verb, it has got a verb pattern called strike, struck, struck. Here it must be a noun. Israeli strike. The strike of Israel. Strike.
Strike.
So strike. Kills 40 in humanitarian. Humanitarian is a long word. H-U-M-A-N-I-T-A-R-I-A-N. So that is a very interesting adjective. Come noun.
Humanitarian.
Humanitarian. Humanitarian. The accent falls on third syllable.
Humanitarian.
Involved in or connected with improving people's lives and reducing sufferings. Humanitarian. Zone. That Z sound is very prominent. Zone. Zone.
Zone.
That O sound is very prominent. Zone can act as a noun here. Now we move to next item. CM reiterates CPM's secular credentials. CM, Chief Minister, reiterates Reiterate. So this is a beautiful verb in English language.
Reiterate.
Reiterate. When you reiterate, what happens? You say something again or several times. CM reiterates CPM's secular. Secular. Secular is a very important adjective.
Secular.
Not having any connection with religion. Secular. Credentials. Credential. It is one of the most beautiful words in English language. It will act as a noun.
Credential.
There are three syllables.
Credential.
And the accent falls on the second syllable.
Credential.
The abilities and experience that make someone suitable for a particular job. The reliable things, secular credentials. CM reiterates, CM does reiterate, why does CM reiterate? CPM's secular credentials are reiterated by CM. CM reiterate, doesn't he? Now we come to last news item of the day. Rahul's US speech triggers a storm. BJP calls it a dangerous narrative. Rahul apostrophe S. US speech. Speech is a very important noun from the verb speak. Speech. SPEEC. The ability to talk. Speech triggers. TRIGGER. It can act as both verb and a noun.
Trigger.
Trigger as a verb to cause something to start.
Trigger.
A storm. 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 It's a very interesting noun.
Storm.
It's an extreme weather condition with very strong wind. Triggers a storm. BJP calls it a dangerous narrative. NARRATIVE. So narrative is a very interesting noun.
Narrative.
The accent falls on the first syllable. Narrative. A story, a description of a series of events. Rahul's US speech will act as a dual thread that's called a very important subject part. Triggers. What does it do? It triggers. What does it trigger? A storm. A storm is triggered by Rahul's US speech. So that is a very important observation. So dear language lovers, we have got a lot of words today. Students defy, curfew, clash, police, continue, protest, despite, appeal, strike, humanitarian, zone, reiterate, secular, credentials, speech, trigger, storm, narrative. This is how we make use of the words from the newspaper to upgrade our language next level. I wish you all the best in language journey. Have a great day. Thank you very much.